Today we're going to talk about the EP-3100. This is a strapping cart. It's made for steel, polyester and polypropylene strapping. Now this is probably our best selling strapping cart. You know, it's manufactured here in the United States. It's made out of heavy duty steel, and some of the key points with this guy and why we like it so much is that it's got a big storage tray on the top. Now this is great for if you've got your tensioner, your crimpers, and you want to throw a box of seals in here, or if you want to use your battery friction tool. It's got plenty of space in the dispenser to store that. Now some of the key points that I like about this dispenser is, you know, it's got the big heavy duty 10-inch rubber wheels. These are solid rubber. They've got a lot of flex, and these are great if you're working on construction sites, if you're outside, you're strapping lumber, trusses, you're going over rough surfaces. It doesn't get bogged down with stones and pebbles and gravel. And excuse me, one other item is that with the big wheels, it's easy, it's a good center point to tip back, so it's easy to wheel. You don't have all the weight pushing down here, and it's nicely balanced. And one other key point here is this dispenser has a brake on it. So when you put the coil of strap on, and you'll see here there's an arm, it's got a rubber pad here that's pushed up against this, and it's spring loaded. So when you pull the strap, it lifts this lever, and what it does is it allows the coil to spin freely. Now if you're pulling out the strap very quickly on a job and you stop, all of a sudden what it does, it locks this down and it stops this from spinning and the strap getting all bound up. Now one very important for loading strap is it's very important to load the strap from the top. Now our coils of PET, as you can see here, they've got arrows pointing in the right direction when you load the strap. So when you put the coil on, the strap has to come from the top and has to go out through the little clasp here that holds the strap in place, so that when you pull the strap, it lifts up the arm and it allows the brake. Now if you would put the strap on the other way, which the strap would be coming from the bottom, what you're doing is you're obviously going in the opposite direction and you're forcing the arm down, which locks the coil in place. So again, when you load the coil, the strap comes off from the top. So let's load the coil, see how it works. Now a little trick, when you're loading the coil, you really don't want to load it on while the unit is standing up, because it makes it very difficult. So what we'll do, just back, drop it down on its back, spin out the handle holder, we take up the cover plate. Obviously you can see this is designed for a 16-inch inside diameter core. And then again, we load the coil, arrows pointing where we want the strap coming from the top. Unit back up, and there we go. It's nicely loaded on the dispenser, very easy, tidy. Now, and then it's very simple. You just feed the strap underneath. And that's it. You pull the strap, and then you let go and it locks. Perfect. So again, this is the EP-3100 strapping cart for polypropylene, polyester, or PET, and steel strap. It's got a big tray, and don't forget, made in the USA.